I noticed in your book that you mentioned Toyota a couple of times. Why is that?
Well, Toyota's often held up as the pinnacle, as the benchmark, and for a lot of reasons that should be the case. They've been on this journey for a long time, decades and decades, preceding my lifespan, and and they've done extremely well in a tough industry. Their resilience to overcome pretty much any challenge, whether it was supply chain disruptions from the Japanese tsunami years ago to just simply down economies. They've been able to overcome these challenges through good process and fundamentally through good problem solving. Um, it's also interesting, they take a people centric approach to it and always have. They want leaders to be coaches rather than just managers. Every person has access to coaching as a result of that. So it's not like I have to go find coaches or go take training. My boss is expected to also be my coach. And that boss, that manager is meant to develop me. That's one of their primary responsibilities. So they've always taken a people centric aspect to problem solving and continuous improvement and everything else. And even along the way, while a lot of people look at what they do now with problem solving in terms of the tools and the templates that they use, a lot of it they simply learned over their own period of time. They didn't copy anyone else's journey. They didn't pick up tools from other people. They developed what they needed to develop. They evolved their problem solving as they learned things, as they faced new challenges. And so taking that sort of ownership over their methods, their capabilities, their culture, and their people in a long span of problem solving culture is really phenomenal. I think the last thing that I'll add is that while their problem solving capabilities probably do not really emerge into every single discipline in the company, a lot of it is really in both manufacturing, supply chain, and product development. Nevertheless, vertically, it goes all the way up to the CEO and all the way down to a frontline associate team member in a manufacturing plant. So problem solving is not just at one level or the other. It really permeates every level of the organization. And I think that's both admirable, but also been the key to their sustainability.